First thing to understand, moderator, is that poverty is a spiritual issue. And perhaps the mistake we make is that we think poverty is a physical issue. Poverty is a spiritual issue which begins with a destabilized mindset. It begins with a destabilized mindset. And what is that destabilized mindset? If you go to this book, you realize that I talk about some of the things that make people poor. And among them is that all of a sudden a human being develops a dependence mentality.
Yep.
You know, where you believe people should look after me. You know, there's a Boma Yanganepo, you know. Even among us Christians.
Yes.
You know, all of a sudden people lose that integrity that God gave them.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they believe the uncle must take care of them. You know, my big brother who works for this must look after me. And all of a sudden a human being created in the image and likeness of God is not ashamed of adopting a parasitic life. You know, he's not ashamed. You know, you feel nothing bad about being a beggar.
Yeah.
Steps in poverty.
Yeah.
Secondly, people develop what is called an entitlement mentality. Entitlement. You know, I'm entitled to this because I worship with you.
Yeah.
Give me this. People move away from economic thinking. They get into what we call social thinking. You know, how much time is spent on WhatsApp for nothing economical?
Yes.
You know, how many energetic people spend hours discussing who is going to score more goals this year in the English league? You know? You know, all that time you're wasting,
Yes.
you're actually drawing poverty close to you. You know, how many people today are spending a lot of time discussing COVID?
Yeah.
You know, I was talking to someone just yesterday. They were saying, look, there's an economic recession. The dollar is performing badly. I was saying, look, don't read too much into global statistics before you read enough into personal statistics. There are people who are going to get very rich in the COVID era. Let me ask you a question. How much money has Trade Kings made since COVID began?
Wow. Wow.
So while you are listening to Dr. Chirufya and listening to numbers,
Yes.
Trade Kings is making hygienic soap.
Yes. In opportunity.
They are
yes.
making sanitizers.
Yeah.
And they are getting rich.
Yes.
While you are very knowledgeable
Yeah.
in a very useless manner.